Boy, it sure is a windy day out today. Makes it hard to do any vlogging out there. I have to laugh. I have this really determined hen that thinks that she needs to come in the barn every day to lay her egg. And right now she's poking her head through the crack in the door over there. It's kind of turned into a battle of the wills between her and I. I am so determined to keep her out and make her find a new spot to lay her egg. And she is just as determined to get in the barn so she can lay her egg. And today so far I'm winning, but the day's not over yet. She is so hilarious because she will just barge right through my feet. It doesn't matter how hard I try to keep her back, she will just go. She just flaps her wings, starts balking, and just runs right through. Anyway, it's just funny. It's so funny how all chickens have all sorts of different personalities. I still haven't gotten my tomatoes staked yet, and with all this wind, they are just all laying over, so today I need to figure something out. The thing that I would really like to do is just get a bunch of cattle panels and put them up really close together so that way it'll hold them up. But those are kind of pricey and expensive and kind of out of my budget right now. And the other thing I was thinking about doing was T-posts, and I really like those because those would be nice and sturdy. The thing with those is they require one of those T-post drivers, and I don't have the muscle power to do that. And I'm needing something that I can kind of do myself. So I'm thinking this afternoon when I run to town that I will go and check out the stakes that they have at the store and see if those might work. We ended up having a pool party and camp out for Brooke for her birthday, but I ended up not vlogging it because it ended up being so incredibly windy. We're going to have wheat roast and all of that, but we ended up not even doing that because it was so windy. It was almost too dangerous just to have a fire, especially with the wheat fields around here because we didn't want to catch anything on fire. And so we swam for a bit, as you can see here. Then after that, we went out to Locust Grove, our little campsite, and we had us a little camp out. It was a ton of fun. We visited, told stories, and laughed, and just had a good time. And so, let's see, Miley got back from camp day before yesterday, and then we camped out that night out there, and then last night she went into town to spend the night with my sister because today she has art class. So that poor little girl hasn't slept in her bed for a while, so I'm pretty sure tonight she's going to be ready for bed. She had so much fun at camp that she has already been making plans to go back next year. So when she gets home later on today, I'll let her tell you about all the fun stuff she did at camp. Oh, I keep forgetting to tell you about this. I finally got the turkey eggs out of the incubator the other day. The one turkey egg that I ended up keeping in the incubator had nothing in it, and it was rotten. It was disgusting when I broke it open, let me tell you. And the other one that I'd taken back out for the turkeys to sit on, I found it like a day or two later, and they weren't sitting on it again. It was cold, so I brought it in and put it in the incubator. Well, that one actually had a turkey inside, and it was fully formed, and it would have been just a couple more days, and it probably would have been hatching. And, of course, it had died because the turkeys had gotten off of it, and it had gotten cold and everything. It was so disappointing. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying. Dang it, she won again. Well, it's just Brooke and I for lunch today, and we decided omelets sounded really good, so that's what I'm making. Silly girl.
What?
Well, I spent the evening outside staking the tomato plants, and in my next video I'll show you what all I've gotten done. It was so windy out there that I couldn't really do a video that would have turned out that great, so I will show you what all I've been doing as soon as the wind dies down out there. So now I'm just chilling on the couch this evening with Miley.
Yeah.
So how was camp?
Good?
You want to go back next year?
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing about camp?
Horseback riding.
And what else did you do there?
Swimming, canoeing, fishing. I accidentally hooked myself too.
Ooh, I bet that was painful.
Yeah, and it had to be right next to my fingernail too.
Ooh. Sounds like you had a great time.
I did actually miss like a couple things. Archery. Other than I can't remember what the other one was.
You did archery?
I missed it.
Oh, you missed it, so you didn't get to do it?
I didn't get to do it.
Oh, man. Maybe you can do it next year.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
I'm trying to think. We did Game On.
Game On?
Mhm.
What's that?
It's like a whole bunch of games. That's like kind of in a row that you get to play.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Cool.